My goodness gracious. No wonder it's washing my cornfield away. Man, gentlemen. Woo, doggy. Finally quit raining enough I can come out here and check my cornfield. There's water standing there, I'm telling you. I'm afraid it's washing my garden out again. Hadn't been fixed 20 minutes and here it come. There's water running through the field. Oh me, it did. Yep. Washed right back out. I'm telling you, it's aggravating. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way here. You think you put it, you know, have your furrows going across this way that it would stop at, but it's just too much water. It over flooded it. It overwhelmed it. Rats. I wasn't against having a little rain, but that there was just plumb overboard. Well, the soybeans ought to sprout. They got all kinds of moisture on them now. We'll see. I need to get me a couple bales of hay and lay in there. And grapevines stop some of it probably. Came right on through them here, but I'm gonna have to get new gravel brought in there. We might scoop out some of that dirt and put it back in the field. These boys of mine would help me do that. The grapevines here help stop some of it, but the majority of the field's okay. It's just that one spot right there. All right, we're ready for it to stop raining. We can do without it for a while. Hey, I'm trying to take back what nature took away from me. All this dirt right here washed out of the garden from up there, and I'm trying to put it back. I'm digging it up one shovelful at a time. There's large gravel under this, so I can't really get down in too deep. Oh, I heard the other day Tennessee on average loses 5 tons of soil per acre. The entire state of Tennessee, it's one of the worst states for erosion. And I have contributed to that this year, and I'm gonna do my best to figure out how to stop that. I'm not even gonna work this area next year. I'm just gonna leave that in solid grass through there and just work the rest of the field. This is the low point. And in the past, I left it in grass, not even for this reason, but we had something else planted here. And so it naturally happened without my planting, and it worked great. I've never had erosion like this. And now the entire field is corn. So I just, without thinking, just went right on through and planted it all. And on some years it might not be a problem, but this year we are getting buckets and buckets of rain. And so I'm gonna go ahead and throw as much dirt as I can salvage back up there. We're gonna try to use this old bale of hay to help hold this ground. Stop this. People always ask why I carry this knife on me all the time. That's why right there. You gotta have a knife if you're gonna get anything done. Some people call it Mother Nature. I just call it nature. My mother wasn't the type of woman that I would think would do something like this. But if nature is a mother, she's mean as she can be, because she's basically committing suicide and abortion at the same time. I don't believe in either one of those. Nature's not a mother. She's just a mean, mean thing. But anyway, I'm working on it, trying to get a handle on it. But we're going to keep at it until we get her licked, I guess. Well, I finally got that done. I don't know how many shovel loads of dirt I hauled up there. And I had a little bit going on here. Got that worked out. Let me show you exactly what's going on here with my soybeans. These soybeans are absolutely coming on. I'm telling you, it won't be just a few short weeks we'll have the erosion problem under control here. It's just that up until that point, we've got this going on. We're gonna have to try to slow it down. But if the rain just keeps coming by several inches per hour, we ain't gonna be able to stop it completely. But that right there is gonna help a lot. When the water starts running through there, it's gonna leave a lot of that dirt in that hay. So it'll be interesting to see what happens whenever that takes place. Although I hope it don't. But soybeans are absolutely coming too. I am tickled pink with that. So we'll keep you updated on all of it.
9 days later.
This is definitely the goal, to have soybeans thick enough to choke out the weeds. But the corn's already got a head start on it, and it's it's not looking back now. It's off to the races, and there ain't no catching it. So I believe we've got it going the way we want to see it go. That's nice and thick right there. Just about 99% soybeans there. My erosion problem is much better now that I have thrown the hay to it here. Next year, this whole section right here will be grass. I won't even touch this. I won't even work the ground up right here. So that's hopefully the way that's gonna work. Well guys, if you're interested in this kind of stuff and you wanna follow along and see how this project turns out, I would highly recommend just to reach down and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and you're going to get to see this as it matures and as it comes to, because we're going to be giving you updates every once in a while. And I mean, not just growing, but I'm talking about all the way through picking, through grinding it, and through feeding it to our milk cow. That's how we roll around here, folks. So subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll get to watch it all go down. We appreciate you following us, and we will see you on the next video.